Hey guys, it's Aiden here making another video. Today I want to share what's been on my mind recently, sort of what I've been working on, I guess. So recently I've been doing a lot of introspection and a lot of reflecting on my life. Recently had some difficult moments in my life. Our cat got diagnosed with kidney failure and we thought he was going to die, which was pretty hard. And then shortly after, my girlfriend got really sick. She got a fever, and then I was worried about some health issues. So I had like a lot of things happen kind of very quickly, and it put me under a lot of stress and maybe kind of reflect on things and reflect on where I am in my life. And I think it kind of opened some doors in some ways for new self-discovery. So I kind of want to share what that self-discovery has been and sort of where I plan on going in the future in life and just in general. As most of you may know, I've been practicing shamanism, or at least learning shamanism, and practicing the techniques that I've learned from Iggy, my teacher. And a lot of it has been connecting with nature. So connecting with the trees, connecting with the sun, connecting with the earth, and just realizing that we're not separate from things. And obviously during those exercises I had certain experiences and I started to understand that we are connected. But Iggy gave me a book a while back that I didn't really read until just recently because he needs it back. So I was like, well, I better read this book. And something just kind of opened up inside of me, and I understood that we are just one people on this planet. We're the human people, but there are plant people, there are animal people, there are ant people, kitty cat people, and we have a tendency as humans to categorize certain groups of people or certain different species as us as like different or lesser or as objects, instead of viewing them as another equal on this planet. And the book really hit home for me and opened up the doors, and I'll link the book in the description below. It's called Native Healer, and it's kind of a hard book to find now. I think it's not necessarily easily accessible, but doing these exercises is reading that book and the experiences that he's had, and Iggy's been trying to teach me, well, he has been teaching me this, but sometimes you have an aha moment when when you get it from somewhere else, I guess. No offense, Iggy. But I just realized that we're all connected, and there's so many teachers around me. The sky is a teacher, the plants are teachers. The earth is a teacher, and we can connect with all those things and develop relationship with those and communicate with them because they have an intelligence, they have the ability to talk with us and connect. And this is well known from what I understand, from what I've read, and from what I've been taught from native communities, or from native people, medicine men. They say that that's part of their culture, is being able to communicate with the natural world and realizing that we're not separate. And it's brought such a wholesome feeling to my life, a feeling of understanding that I'm not alone, that I'm actually home here, that I'm actually amongst like my allies, amongst my guardians, my protectors, the very things that give me sustenance are all around me. The trees provide oxygen, the other plants, the algae provides oxygen. That's something around me that is in my environment is here to keep me alive. The plants are willing to give. They give us food. They give us medicine. They give us interesting introspective experiences. And they're teachers, and they're there. And people in modern day world don't necessarily view them as an equal anymore. They view them as something that can be used or harvested or turned for profit. But in a more traditional culture that is connected with nature, there's a ceremony and a thanking, and and asking from the plant for the sacrifice and understanding that it is a sacrifice and being grateful for that sacrifice, for that plant giving their life to give us something that is going to help our lives, and through that they're going to live through us and influence our life in that way. And that's a powerful ceremony to have, and it's a very empathetic, and it's recognizing that you're not the only experience that's happening in this world, and that there's other experiences and they're just as valuable and equal to ours. And that's pretty powerful to think about, and powerful to connect with and really feel on a molecular level. So that's what's been going on with that. So I just wanted to share sort of what I've been experiencing recently, and kind of the humility that I've been feeling, and the understanding that I'm a lot smaller than what I thought I was, and realizing that I'm pretty selfish and that there's a lot more out there, and I'm humbled by the power of nature and the power of these plants and the power of the environment around me, and it's making me realize that I need to reevaluate some of my behaviors and reevaluate kind of how I approach my life and the world. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope that the video was interesting or insightful in some way for you. And if it wasn't, then that's okay too. So, all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. All right, take care, guys. Make sure to seek your truth and to take time for yourself. Bye for now.